Yeah, just figured I'd share this real bit. Share this real quick. It's a 1991 Craftsman LT4000. It already runs, it already drives, came with the bagger system. Didn't have the hood. It's got a 2021 engine that was barely used, basically a brand new engine. When I went to pick it up in North Brunswick, that one tire was flat. He put air in it for me. I forgot to slime that tire. Didn't have the hood. I had a hood for it. That is the correct hood for it. Got lucky on that one. And so originally I would have had a 12 horse flat. At some point, I guess around when it turned 30, the engine was probably losing oil the way mine was, and it blew up. So but it amazes me when I get these, because this thing's 35 years old. Throw a new engine on it, the thing still operates. See if anything you buy now will be around operating in 35 years. I doubt it. Looks like 91 was the first year they had the arms, because I know in 90, I had a 90, it had a different setup. It was a plate and a big pin went through the axle to hold the deck. And I was surprised it was a 91, but it is. 12/2/91. I always thought that these darker ones with the side shifts were like 95, 96, but evidently they were making these at the same time. So, oh yeah, and the seat. The original seat was reupholstered. It looks nice. Brakes are locked up. That's an easy fix. Needs a good cleaning. But all the hard work's done. I had this piece if this one doesn't stay in place. This is how you can tell it's the older one. It has this type of cap in the center instead of the one that's all black and it's stamped. It's got the sticker. This thing came from a different world compared to what we're in now. It's unbelievable. But yeah, so that one tire needs to be slimed. I'm gonna have to take this plate off so this hood can close. That's probably why it was missing. They figured the hood wouldn't fit. It does. You just gotta remove the top plate or alter it. I'm probably just remove it. And bag just needs to be spruced up. It may need a battery, although I did hear it click, so it may take a charge. Let's see how old the battery is. The battery might come back. The one thing I might have to get is a battery. But yeah, the guy said to me, nice guy. I think he was a police officer, real nice guy. Because he was wearing the blues. He had the PBA shirt and everything. He was saying he got it from his buddy. His buddy, I guess, put the engine on. So his buddy would have had to have bought that engine either directly from Briggs or went to a dealer to get it. And I think even like back then in like 21, I think those engines were like $1,200. So that's right there. That engine by itself is $500. All right. Bagger's 150. That seat is good. That's 50. Rims and tires 75. A good deck, saying $500. The transaxle 150. Right? And then you get into some of the miscellaneous. So even if because I sold one of these, I think without a bag for $700. About 5 years ago, maybe a little longer. This one's got a bag, so I'm gonna want at least 8. And if I can't get it, it's actually worth more to break it down, but I really don't want to. Because, I mean, those who know, these things are tanks. That's why they're still around. This one doesn't have the original engine. It's got a brand new one, basically. Because I think it was used for like one season. It's unbelievable. So, here. I'm going to pull the hood. I know it drives. I didn't try the deck yet. I may not. When I got there, the drive belt slipped off of one of the pulleys. I was able to get it back on and I was able to drive it right out of the backyard, which is nice. I didn't have to push it or anything. You gotta be careful with these decks though, trying to operate them. If anything's frozen, then you'll just burn up the belt. Turning the deck. It's unbelievable. So it's gonna clean up nice. 1991 Craftsman LT4000. I know occasionally, most people I think are genuine about it, but occasionally somebody will pick at me because I mess around with this. But give me a break. I mean, the thing's 35 years old. It's functioning. That's why I love them. So you wanna pick at me about it? Go ahead. All right. You can't beat it. Built these things like tanks, man. Can't buy anything like this anymore. These were the best ones too. So, and I have this. So, I mean, I have every look. But the decorate turns on. Engine's running. It just needs minor things and a good cleaning. It's there. Pick that plate off. So, yeah, this was a good one. So when I saw it, because when I saw it, I know Kyle by the creek, he wasn't too enthusiastic about him. But those who know. Because like I said, I got 700 for one just like this about 5 years ago. So you can still get it. With a bag, you should be able to push 8. If not, bag, deck, engine, rims, tires, seat, miscellaneous, and you've already surpassed what the 8 would be. So, good freebie. Happy to have it. This right here, though, is bullshit. This engine made in USA, of US and Global Parts. It's a Chinese-made engine, 90%, and then they put a couple bolts on into ships over here, and that's how they're trying to get away with this. But now they're starting to put Chinese engines on the tractors I'm seeing now, so they're not even Briggs anymore. So I prefer to have this over that. And they use the fuel pump. You don't need it. You can gravity feed it. So I'm gonna just hook this up for gravity feed. Yeah, a couple other things. I'll show it when it's done because it's gonna be sweet. This steering thing needs to be just realigned. Just pop this off, bring it down center on the spline thing. So it's loose at the moment, but it just needs to be tightened up. So yeah, for 35 years old. You can't beat that, because I think these are like, this one would have been $1,000, like $999.99. Because I think I saw the ad for in like 91. They had the bag. I don't know what the bags cost back then. It wouldn't have been this one. It would have been a slightly different style. Maybe, I don't know, 1200 in 91. And you were getting a superior machine, so can't beat it. Love it. All right, later.